Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, Tyler McGill.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The pitch. Ronald Acuna Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Go home, Braves. Go back to Atlanta.
He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Matt Olson, he's one of those guys with light tower power from the left side. You know, reached 100 career home runs in less than 400 games played.
Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, you know, Chris, only 10 other players have ever accomplished that milestone so quickly, and I am not going to list them right now. One down, base is empty. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Fouls one off. 2-2. And he deals. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. First pitch, not close. And here it comes. Now 1-1.
1-1.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty to the plate. That one missed.
2 strikes.
And now it's filled up. To third, and foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a ball popped up. Nice grab on the run. That is the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. And pitching in this game, Spencer Strider. What's the word on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The wind of the pitch. And he takes a strike. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Murphy hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting second, the right fielder,
Starling Marte up to hit. Big time power. First offering misses the mark.
Ball one, no strike.
In the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab.
batting third, the shortstop,
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly. Scoreless after one. Back here at the ballpark. Second inning set to go. So here's Murphy now.
Murphy.
McGill back to work. And that's outside. Two balls, no strikes to count.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Good hitters count the 2-0. That's through there for a strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Here comes the pitch.
Full count.
And he walked him.
Leading off for Atlanta, the second baseman,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. There's a strike. And that one is in the dirt. And now it's even 1-1. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
Next offering is in for a strike. Murphy aboard here at first with nobody out. Next one off the plate inside. Ball 2. The pitch. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now it's the power speed combo. Sam Hilliard. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one finds the corner. 0-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Oh, 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next offering is foul back. Runners are at the corners. 1 away. Next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. There's a strike. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next offering is downstairs. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. That one off the mark, and the count is 1-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
Jeff McNeil stands in. First offering, and it just misses.
Count 1-0.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Out towards right center field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Here's Mark Canha. This guy with big time power and an elite defender. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that's in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Right-hander kick steals.
1 ball.
Very high with that one. Now 1-2. McNeil over at first with one away.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Now a fly ball to right center. Acuna has it sized up. Brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's Daniel Vogelback. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to Albies, and that is that. Mets leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now batting Ere Adrianza. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. And a pitch. Ball 1 there.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Next offering is down low. Two on the way. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Acuna now. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
At the belt and fires. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Nimmo pulls it down and he makes the catch. Yeah, there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. Next offering is in for a strike. When Olson was traded to the Braves from the Oakland A's, Francoeur's mom texted Brian Snitker and said, "You're going to love Matt Olson." Started after it, appeal to third, and he went, says Dave Lawrence. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and we are still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the veteran third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. The right-hander back to work. Escobar in his 11th season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. And the 1-0.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike. Check swing, and he held up.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Tomas Nido at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed. Escobar on at first, nobody out. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Adrianza to second, and that's 2. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 so far. 0-1. Nimmo, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Back here in Queens, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Austin Riley. McGill back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Next one misses. And now it's 3-2. The pitch. Ground ball, Alonso. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Sean Murphy. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And that's in for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Here comes the 0-1. Late swing, fouled off. The pitch. And that's too high.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Just missing there. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. John Curtis on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one wrapped foul. Singy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. Those meetings at the mound.
1-1.
Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Escobar makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Braves go down quickly here. Still no score. Back here at Citi Field at the plate, Starling Marte.
Right fielder, Starling Marte.
The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Line drive. Rosario puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. He was a strikeout victim his first time. pitch is outside, ball one. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
That pitch right there didn't even snip the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
Here's Pete Alonso. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. A little bit high. 1-0. Lindor, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And the 1-0 misses low.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That misses, and that's ball three. There's a strike at the knees.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And a foul ball.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And now here's Jeff McNeil, and he's already singled in this game. There's the strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And there's a ball.
1-0.
The next offering misses, and that's ball two. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. That's to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. Kicks and fires. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Mark Canha to bat next. Runners at first and second with one gone. Line drive caught.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So digging in, Mark Canha. Flied out his first time. In there for strike one. First and second, two down. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
1 ball.
Pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That's off the mark, and the count is 2-2.
2 strikes.
And a pitch. And it's filled up. looking for the K. 2 left for the Mets, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
And he deals. Called strike right there. Action in the pen down there. Drew Smith appears to be getting loose. And the righty deals.
Ball, that's out.
Pitch is in there. And the count 1-2. Started after it. Appeal to first. Didn't go. Next pitch downstairs, and the count's full. That's hard hit on the line. Canna pulls it down. 1 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Next to hit, Sam Hilliard. Caught looking his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
And the right-hander deals on the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
And that one fouled off. And fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Braves go down quietly. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back here at the ballpark, Daniel Vogelback at the plate.
The designated hitter.
The line to kick the pitch. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Going to count 1-2.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
That one not close. And it's 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Way inside, gets out of the way. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to him. He reached out a walk his first time. On the ground, a second, might be two. Good feed, that's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
The catcher, number 3, Tomas Nido.
And here's the catcher, Tomas Nido. He's 0 for 1. And the first offering is not close. Righty delivers.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
There's the strike, 3-1. And that's ball 4.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
So the lineup flips over. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. That one is upstairs.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Nido off of first with 2 away. And now it's even
2
up.
balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Mets strand 1. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, A-Ray Adrianza. Curtis, 29 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2014. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Adrianza, 33 years old, usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. Way high.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Lindor makes the play, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And that's outside.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And the pitch. Good eye right there.
Ball 2.
The 2-1.
Ball
And he
3.
dodges that fastball. And he walked
That's
him.
out. Ball 4.
Oh, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Matt Olson up to the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. When you think about the best defensive first baseman in the game, Olson is certainly in the conversation. He's won multiple Gold Gloves over there, and it seems like he picks everything.
One of those guys that the infielders love because he makes that third baseman, shortstop, and second baseman even better, saving those errors.
Curtis keeping him close. Next offering misses. 1-1. Throw to first. Acuna dives back in. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. And here it comes. Pitch out, but no action. The pitch. Check swing didn't go. 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog. Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And the 0-2. In the dirt, but kept close. Play at third, in there. And it's second and third, one away.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. Need a big strikeout here.
Two on, 1 out. And now the count is even.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Out towards left center. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Sean Murphy now at the plate. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Murphy goes 6 feet 3 inches, 230 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. The 0-1 swings through that one. Olsen on at second with 2 down. And a pop-up right side, foul territory, and that's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Man on second, 2 down. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Three-two now. Ozzie Albies waits on deck. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
So first and second with 2 outs. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it's gone. Home run. Ozzie Albies goes yard. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Drew Smith takes over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. So 2 down, Marcell Ozuna. Next up for the Braves, 1 for 2. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. That's a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Here's the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me.
Back here in Queens, here's Starling Marte.
The right fielder, Starling Marte.
Strider back to work. That one missed. And he pumps it a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a 2-1. To the left side, but it is well foul.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Next offering is downstairs.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And now it's Frankie Lindor. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Lindor, the runner at second with one away. That one hit to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that takes care of Alonso. And there's two down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Next pitch is outside.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. Mets leave one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. We go to the top of the 7th, and here is Sam Hilliard. The pitch. On the ground. Lindor on to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
The left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Let's go, Matt.
And that one fouled off. The next pitch misses. Ball 1. Action in the Mets bullpen. Dennis Santana up and throwing. That's inside.
1 strike.
Next offering way off the plate.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
At the belt and fires. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, A-Ray Adrianza. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And ball 1. Falling behind 2-1. That one drifts inside. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
3-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
He goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And the 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rosario off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a ball popped up. A little bloop single. Lead runner around second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Here's Matt Olson. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. Base hit and a run comes in. Acuna around third. Here's the tag and he's out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Braves 5 and the Mets nothing. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the inning. Now here is Mark Canha. And that one is in for a strike. The 0-1.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next offering way off the plate. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around according to Darryl Parker.
Now batting.
So now the DH spot, Daniel Vogelback. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Line drive, he brings it down. Nice play.
That ball was ticketed for right center field all the way, but not so fast, the second baseman says. Leaps up into the air and brings it down. Some nice hang time as well when he was up there.
So up next for New York, Eduardo Escobar. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
Righty to the plate. There's a strike. Two outs. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. That's back. Out of here. Eduardo Escobar leaves the park, and they're on the board. It's 5-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Spencer Strider done for the afternoon, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Nick Anderson again. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Number 61, Nick Anderson.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Tomas Nido, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. That misses off the outside edge. Anderson ready to work, and that's through there for a strike. The 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one in the air center field. Makes the catch, inning over. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Tommy Hunter. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
And a pitch. Ball one there. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Off the mark there. And a count 2-1. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now in for the Braves, Sean Murphy. Next offering is down low. And that is ball one. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Dennis Santana getting ready to go. The 1-0. And there's the strike. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Foul ball. And a pitch. That one misses, and now it's 3-2. And he deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Three-two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. He's already homered here in this one. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in there at the knees. Murphy leads off first with 1 away. The 0-2. And now 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-2 to count.
In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 3. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. That one ripped, but foul. Kicks and deals. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the 3rd out. Braves strand 1. They're up 5-1. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. The pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 6, Starling.
And next for the Mets, Starling Marte. That misses. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front. So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. And it's out of here. An absolute blast to left. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-2.
Jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's Francisco Lindor. And it's caught for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Joe Jimenez.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. A.J. Minter, the left-hander, up and throwing. Lee warming up as well. And the right-hander deals. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Good eye right there. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's 5-2. You're dialed into the show. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Brooks Raley.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Sam Hilliard. Raley, a 6'3" lefty, 200 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Rosario batting with one down, takes a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Next offering upstairs. And now 2-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Adrianza in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Out number 3. Nothing across here this half. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Braves 5 and the Mets 2. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. And we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets.
The second baseman.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And now the lefty. Now this is in the air down the line. And Acuna able to make the grab.
Now batting the lefty.
Mark Canha up now for the Mets. Check swing. He held up. Ball 1. And that one upstairs. At the belt and fires.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Next pitch is popped up. Olsen makes the grab. 2 away.
Now batting the designated hitter. Daniel.
So now here's the Mets DH, Daniel Vogelback. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. And a 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.